Welcome to Latte Talk,
where we talk a latte.
We're at Church and Main, address of 13 Main Street, here in Ione, California.
13 West Main.
13 West Main.
One side of the street or the other.
Yeah,
you know.
if you drive down Main Street, you won't miss it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's right there, right?
Yeah.
What's the saying?
So this location of Church. It's actually on Church and Main, right? And so the location here, it used to be. There's on the side of the building. What does it say, Adam? Between the meat and the money, because that's where it used to be, between the butcher and the bank. So that's where this location is at. So if you don't know what that means, that's why it's between the meat and the money. So this is a precious coffee shop, though. I mean, it's super cute, and actually they've done so much here. So they have a front little area. They have amazing coffees. They do sandwiches, breakfast sandwiches, pastries. They do all kinds of stuff.
And if their portions are anything like I got my coffee cake this morning, I'm pretty down for this place.
It was this big.
It was as big as the container.
The box. Yeah, it was.
I think they cut it that way. They take the box and just go boop.
Yeah. And so then they have like a little sitting area in the back. There's a lot of people that are connected to Wi-Fi and working back there. And we're actually on their little back patio. So this is a really great location. And what's interesting about this location, though, is that while it is on Main Street, and that's one thing that's fun, we have an area that has main streets, and not everybody has that. So I think we might take it for granted, but Ione does a lot of really awesome stuff. Whatever changed in their business association or something in the last couple of years, they have really upped their game, and they have so much decor, and they do so many things on Main Street, and they have like they did a Halloween contest, they did a Halloween decorating contest, and now they're doing Christmas decorating contest and all kinds of stuff. And it's been really fun to watch Ione have that, because for a long time they didn't have that kind of community camaraderie. I mean, of course, everybody that loves Ione, but it was not, you didn't see it. And their little bridge over there, they always decorated. I mean, it's really, really cute. Ione is a really great little community.
It is. I mean, it's got kind of the everything factor, right? You can shop here a little bit. You don't have to drive too far.
Yeah.
A lot of people come here that are trying to commute because they want that small town feel.
Yeah.
The golf course has now been reestablished and is doing better than ever.
Right.
They got a lot of things going for them, and the downtown definitely stays proactive on events and downtown appeal too. I mean, people walk down here all the time.
Yeah.
I don't think there's storefronts that aren't being used.
No, and it's really awesome. And they have so when we started Divine Properties, our first office was right back here.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of different demographics and different traffic studies and stuff. And at that time, which was 12 years ago, they said that there's 10,000 cars that go through here a day. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Right? So there is a lot of opportunity if you do have a business on Main Street. But you're right, a lot of little quaint ma and pa shops down here. And this coffee shop has really done very well. I mean, it's been here for a couple of years, and I mean, it's Church and Main.
Church and Main.
So the coffee is delicious, and you loved meeting the staff here. Check this out. So thank you guys for joining us today at Church and Main in Ione. We're here with the staff of Church and Main, and so we're super excited to be able to hear what you guys think about Church and Main. So how are you guys?
Good. How are you?
Good. And so just tell us your names and what your favorite part about working here is.
Okay, my name's Nellie. Being in such a small town and kind of knowing everybody that comes in, and it's always very fun to see new faces too. Sometimes people will pass in. They'll go up to Tahoe or be coming back from Tahoe, and it's always interesting to see what people think of such our small town and coming in here too.
Yeah, especially being on Main Street, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fun.
My name's Jaylyn, and I've been working here for 6 months.
Okay.
And I've been a barista since I was 15. So my favorite thing about here is definitely I've met new regulars and I've met a lot of new people. But I like going out in public and seeing so many people. I'm oh, you get a mocha, you get a vanilla latte.
Yeah.
I'm oh, hi, I remember you.
Love that. Yes.
And it's you have something to like bond with people over. So you can see them and you're like, oh, I know you drink this coffee. And
That's
like you
fun.
go here this day and you go here this day.
Yeah,
you learn a lot about people.
Yeah, you do. That's right.
My name's Erica. I think my favorite part about working here is I'm biased. I love my coworkers. I love coming in here. I used to work at a convenience store and I was alone the entire time. So it was really nice to come in here. Like these are like my best friends.
I love that.
It's been really nice, and everyone who comes in here is so nice. And people from BV come in here now too, and so I get to see them. Like I've seen a few people, but it's been really, really nice, and I think I like my coworkers.
That's awesome. I love that. Okay, and what is your favorite drink?
Ooh. I've been trying to have cappuccinos. I have a trip to Europe next summer, so I've been trying to drink a lot more cappuccinos. But my favorite though is probably a brown sugar latte.
Oh, I love that. Okay.
I'm biased. I'm Jay, so I drink a Jay's shaken espresso. It's brown sugar, maple,
you're on the
and
menu.
cinnamon.
Got it. Okay.
Mine definitely is the cold brew. I love our cold brew, and we do have a maple cold brew on our menu right now, and that one's pretty good. Another one would probably be the fall chai because it has some pumpkin spice in it, and some chai and pumpkin spice is always.
And they know I love chai. Awesome. Yeah. Well, you guys, thank you so much. We appreciate it. So if you're in town, you got to stop at Church and Main. And so that was so fun, and they were really excited to be interviewed.
Oh, for sure. And that was being actually now one of the coffee shops that they wanted to be involved, right? Some of them were like, no, we're okay. Yeah. Whatever. It's like a hit or miss every once in a while, but all three of them were like, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, I love that, and it is fun. I mean, I always thought working at a coffee shop would be so much fun.
Oh, yeah.
And so these girls, they do a great job. The owners are really, really awesome here. It's a family owned and operated business. And so, yeah, it's just been fun. But Ione's an interesting community because it's literally like 2 by 2 miles, you know, like there's a lot on the outside, but the actual town is like 2 by 2 miles.
Oh, yeah.
And so
you'll drive right through it.
Yeah, no, really awesome. So anyway, going on in Amador County. Oh, hey, we had the Amador Youth Basketball Clinic yesterday. That was super fun.
Yes.
Yeah, we had about 120 kids that came out. And, you know, if you figure Amador Youth Basketball, you know, does about 500 kids a year. And so 120 is actually a pretty good number to have respond on that. And so, yeah, super awesome. We had your son got an award.
My son was there. He got an award. It was for listening, which is completely threw me off because of the fact that I heard he was listening. He had a smile. I was like, I don't think he was really listening. I think he was just telling you what you wanted to hear and continue to do whatever he wanted. But hey, however it worked out, he got one. It was great because it was his first little clinic. He's done the AYB for this is third year now. Yeah. So going into the clinic and wanting to. He actually really did. He's like, oh, basketball. Like he felt it. He's like, basketball's coming up. I want to go play it. I was like, fantastic, dude. Let's go. Let's get strapped up and make it happen. Yeah. I ended up having to do the whole dad day by myself with this, and I didn't calculate how long it was going to be. Yeah. And I brought no snacks, no toys for my 3-year-old. I had a wonderful mother that was sitting behind me that was willing to share the toys and the snacks. And I felt so bad. But then again, she was like, it's fine. It's okay. It's all right. I'm like, so now I have to find that mom and go pay her back, I guess.
That's hilarious. That's what we do. You would have done the same thing.
100%. Yes.
Yeah. And he had his little one running lines to get him
I did have.
out.
I was teaching him how to do suicides and jingle bells. Yes. That was it.
That's hilarious. Well, so that turned out really good. Season is coming up January 4th. And now we've got coming right around the corner is going to be Thanksgiving.
Yep.
What do you do for Thanksgiving?
Eat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
visit
good.
Family.
That was very creative.
It's just visit family, eat. There's nothing really too.
Do you guys house it or you go back and forth to both families?
Well, I do. We do back and forth to both families. So we have a lot of running around. We're still at that time frame when not everybody's getting together and we still want to see everybody. So it'd be like, okay, you're on the actual Christmas morning or Thanksgiving morning. We'll have breakfast with you because my grandparents are a little older. They don't stay up too long. Yeah. So then we'll jump and go all the way over down to Sacramento and go to another family's, and then we'll plan another family's another day. And so I'll have like 3 different eating styles in a matter of 12 hours.
So when you said you eat, that's literally
I have
what
to
you do.
eat. Yeah, you have to. It's little bits. It's little bits throughout the day. Yeah,
that's awesome. Well, we hosted at our house, and my girls will be home. That'll be super fun. And so our family has kind of, as they grow up, it's like you have less, but then you start getting more again. That's how it works. So we host Thanksgiving, but the day after Thanksgiving And actually, the 2 days after Thanksgiving, while you're thinking Black Friday, it's actually Christmas Delights in Jackson.
Yeah.
And so that's super fun.
That's always a good
love
time.
That.
I always love
Yes.
going down there. It's kind of like a Christmas style dandelion days because everybody's down there.
That's right.
They're walking around. They're hot chocolates everywhere.
Yeah.
Kids are running around and storefronts are open. And so you actually have to catch us down there. We'll
Yeah.
be having a little
That's
storefront
right.
open
Yeah,
for
yeah,
a
yeah.
hot chocolate bar.
So exciting. 15 Main Street. We will be in that location.
Jackson, California.
In Jackson for Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Divine Properties. Real Talk Divine Properties.
Yes.
It's 115 Main Street.
Okay.
I said
And we're going to be there.
15. I was
Which
throwing
they, if you do miss Fridays, they do have a second night that they do also do the Christmas lighting. So you don't have to just make it on that first one.
Well, they don't do the Christmas lighting because the Christmas tree's already lit.
Right, but they call it like Christmas lighting.
They do. So that's really what Christmas Delights is all about, is that they bring the big tree in
Yeah.
and the city guys go up and find the tree and they bring it down and they decorate it. And so that's the Christmas tree lighting is
Right.
on the Friday night. And then afterward, all of the businesses on Main Street open up their doors and there's really yummy snacks. You can get pictures with Santa at the end. Also, speaking of pictures with Santa, we are going to have pictures with Santa on December 9th at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Divine Properties. So at our location at 217 South Highway 49, we have free pictures with Santa also. And so what's so fun about that is that this guy, like, he is Santa. I'm certain of it. He totally looks real.
Yeah. Oh.
So it's from 6 to 8 at our location and it's totally free to come. It'll be really fun. We have, the whole setup. And what we do is we don't print the photos. We actually send them to you electronically. So then
Makes
super
it simple
fun.
and easy.
Yeah. Yeah. So, football's over. Football had their,
Last
for
bowl
Argonaut,
game.
right?
Yeah, Amador had a bye, so they're going to be
Yeah,
playing.
they play this Friday.
Ripon Christian this Friday coming up at Ripon Christian. So that's going to be a good game because the Ripon Christian runs the exact same offense as Amador or Argonaut right now. So I mean, they were able to put it to work. So if they can make it happen, they can continue on their playoff journey.
That's awesome.
So the bowl game was good. I think it's a good deal that they brought together in the CIF to give those teams that have never been to a playoff game before one extra round to play. I think that's super awesome. Some people, think it's different, but then again, it's like,
It was fun. It was a really great way for them to end their season. Argonaut did really well and it was fun. I mean, it's always bittersweet though, because, all the seniors and senior cheerleaders and everyone, that was their last game, but now on to the next sport, right?
Yeah.
Which is soccer.
Soccer is
Basketball.
at the school, and basketball.
Yeah.
Because basketball starts
Yep.
Monday.
So exciting.
Cool. Well, we got a lot of events happening. If you guys have anything going on, Veterans Day is coming up,
Yeah,
so definitely
Veterans
check
Day.
out.
Two
Main
parades.
Streets do have Veterans Day parades in Jackson and in Ione, so you guys can come out and support the veterans at that time.
Yeah. And also, speaking of Christmas lighting in downtown Main Streets, I
Yeah.
mean, there's the light, what is the Sutter Creek? They do a light
Christmas.
parade. Parade of lights. And
Oh,
it's so fun.
yeah.
You can actually enter in to be, have a booth or I'm sorry, like a float on that.
Yeah.
And super fun. People come, it's really, really a great time. So that's something that you want to be a part of. And then also in Jackson, they have a contest happening. Let me look this up. It's kind of fun. If you are a Christmas
Enthusiast.
enthusiast, you can
Business owner
You don't
enthusiast.
have to be a business owner. They have both. They have residential and business. So let's see. So they are doing a Christmas light show. They're actually doing a Christmas contest, and so you can. Let me click here. Hold on. I have to find it. Here we go. So the Festival of Trees is actually in Jackson on 204 North Main Street. That's a fun event where all of the nonprofits decorate a tree. And then the community goes in and votes on what their favorite tree is. And then they end
Sounds
up,
fun.
and these are like professionally decorated trees. They're amazing. And then the community votes on trees. And then afterward, they donate those to families in need. So that's really awesome. But the Great Christmas Light Show, it's actually a contest for the residential and commercial. You have to have, commercial, the deadline to enter is November 19th. So if you want to enter, you can go onto the City of Jackson's
10
website.
days away.
Yeah. And then if for the residential, the deadline to enter is on December 5th. And this is
Got time.
www.ci.jackson linktr.ee.us. We'll put it in the
description.
But so fun. There were so many people that participated last year, and they were, I mean, their City of Jackson light show was amazing. And you got like this map, and so then you got to go all the way around and look at all of the different houses.
That's right. I do remember that
you
now.
get
I was
a
trying to
vote
think about
online.
how they did it, but that's right.
No,
that's right.
it was so awesome. And so, yeah, really, really fun. If you're wanting to participate in that, whether you're a business or, so the commercial site is new this year. They didn't do that last year. So commercial you can enter, or business, and then they drive around. And so really it's just bringing life back into Jackson.
It's super cool because on the lights thing, our family always had a thing of going out down to Sacramento, which is what's that road that always has that? Can never remember the road.
Oh, the Fabulous 40s is in Sacramento?
Yeah, in Sacramento or Rancho Cordova or something like that area. Anyways, we go out there and then we'll go to like the Dairy Queen after, because then we'll go through and either walk or drive through it and then go down and then have the Dairy Queen. And that's kind of like our, fun evening tradition. We try to find one day in the evening to go check it out, which is pretty cool. So
that's so fun. So one thing that I thought, and you can take this if you want to, and so can you, but this is like, I was really big on like doing little traditions when my kids were little. And so one thing that I read about and I thought it'd be so fun is like one night they're getting in their jammies and they're getting ready to go to bed, and they don't know, but you've got the car warmed up. You've got little hot chocolates in there. You've got it all set. And so they're getting ready to go to bed, and you swoop them up and put them in the car right before they go to bed, and you drive around and look at all the Christmas lights with them. So it's super exciting for them, and it's all warm, cozy. They get to look at the lights. And so that was always a fun thing that we love to do. Anyway, so I think that might be it for your latte talk for
appreciate you guys joining us again. Come down here and try Church in Maine, get some coffee, enjoy the time, and we'll catch you guys later.
Yeah.